Hi everyone. A few weeks back, Wood Concept took part for the first time ever at the VIFA 2023 Furniture Expo. The expo took place for 4 days from the 8th to 12th of March with the goal in mind of showcasing new collections and designs to illustrate what we're capable of. In preparation for the expo, we paid close attention to each detail, starting from booth design and layout. We had the help of our European designer walk us through the logistics of our 252 square meter booth, meaning where to place each individual collection based on aesthetics and material choice. As we already have a strong experience targeting the medium to high-end mass market segments, we decided to place these sets towards the back end of our booth to make way for our first ever premium/light premium lineup. The goal was to use VIFA as a platform to test the waters out with this, and fortunately for us, the feedback we got proved this successful. Our premium/light premium collections boast a unique design with mostly rounded edges, higher end elements such as metal legs, and crafted brass drawer handles. We also showcase these sets with the option of a marble top side by side with the original wood top for visitors to make easier comparisons. Beyond new mass market designs and launch of our first ever premium collection, we additionally displayed a few sofa/lounge sets in order to complement the coffee tables we had. Overall though, it's safe to say that the expo was a success for us, with orders coming in even on the first day, meeting new people, and being exposed to new markets we've never reached before. Moving on, I'll now be going through feedback from our customers on each individual collection and highlight the top winners in terms of popularity and crowd attention. Starting with the winner in terms of popularity within our premium lineup, we have our premium Victoria collection with rounded edges and in top grade oak with elegant metal legs, which is a highlight in Vietnam considering the cost of material plus bespoke brass handles. For this set, we have two options, either with a marble top as you can see on the bedsides and dresser, or the original wood top as seen on the tall boy. For most visitors, they preferred the marble top in terms of aesthetics, but had worries of high prices as well as possibilities of breakage even with better packaging. Our Luna collection has a similar template when considered and compared to Victoria, and as you can see with Luna, it has a more robust character with rounded edges running down all the way, acting as a one piece even with the legs. We opted with two different options in terms of the bedside with 1 drawer or 3 drawers, and we've received more customer feedback with the 3 drawer saying it looks more in line with the full set with the robust characteristics. The Dundee collection we had was our only dining only set we showcased. Finished in black oak, a lot of our customers liked how the grain and notes stood out on the buffet, and they also really appreciated the design of the dining table with a complicated curved base and construction, even with such a chunky stand. However, because of this, pricing was an issue as specific tools and craftsmanship was needed in order to produce something like this. We prepared 4 coffee table collections to go alongside our sofas, and going back to what I said, both the coffee tables and sofas didn't receive as much attention as we liked. We have our Venice tables, which are in walnut timber, giving it a more relaxed and traditional feel. Both the Cali and Newport tables share similar characteristics to our Victoria and Luna sets with brass crafted elements, rounded shapes, and the option of marble tops. Out of all the coffee tables, Vander was the most irregular in terms of shapes, with weathered oak finish, giving it a natural yet rustic feel. We now move on to our light premium lineups, starting with the most popular collection amongst all the collections we had at the expo, our Seattle collection. We went with a traditional style using walnut timber in its natural finish, and in spite of our traditional choice of timber and finish, we modernized the design with wavy elements using the latest CNC tech to ensure that the collection is both a mix of style and trend. We noticed that this was amongst all collections the most popular, with positive feedback coming from customers from markets all around the world. Our Emilio collection opened up a lot of positive discussions and interest within our current customers, but also our potential ones, as the designs is a current trend strongly in the US, Australia, and UK markets. We kept one dresser in natural oak just so our customers have a comparison point on which finish to go with. The standout point for the design comes from the vertical solid wood planks, and because this is in oak, which is heavier in mass, we use Boston mounted runners, soft close runners, which just complements the overall premium feel of the collection. Lastly, in our light premium segment, we have our Marley dining collection. Despite a few positive comments, we didn't get as much awareness on this simply because the area and table was used as our receptionist area to prepare customer orders. The Marley dining set is made majority in solid oak, both for the table and the chairs. The eye opener comes from within the solid table legs with flute designs running in a rounded shape beneath the center tabletop. We now move on to our mass market lineup segment with more affordable B2B options. Inspired by our Emilio collection, Milo shares similar design aspects but with more affordable specs, such as instead of oak, we made this in acacia with side mounted runners and with less dense leg designs. Like Emilio, Milo was very well received and seems to have the most potential in terms of customer orders. Next, we have our Martin collection, and like the Seattle, we kept traditional vibes. An example would be the dark brown wire brush finish. This was actually one of our older collections that we started development on before COVID hit, and was able to produce the bedroom set and just recently made the samples of the dining as well. As the dining was developed after, we had more time to play with in terms of the tabletop, and in the end created the angled edge design, proving to be trending while containing traditional hints. One of our long-term customers suggested we take the inspiration from the legs of the dining table and transfer that onto the sideboard as well. For our Leya set, we created two different variables, one option in acacia timber with whitewash finish and the other in oak with a brushed white/yellow finish. Obviously, with the different elements, prices also differed, yet again allowing our visitors to make comparisons directly at the expo. Among all collections we developed Amaya with the purpose of keeping it as the most simple option, and in the case, some customers targeted this style for their markets, but hopes were not high, but we still got many positive comments along with a few customer orders. The finish was just changed for the expo, and we had a customer pick out the current whitewash color and was ready to order on the spot. Lastly, to finish up all the collections we showcased at VIFA, we have our Patrona collection. We had high expectations on this as we saw a trend in diagonal interlocking patterns complemented by the black matte finish. Opposite to what we expected, we really didn't see any interest from this from customers in all different markets. To wrap this all up, we strongly feel that the expo was a success for us, and it proved to be an opportune place to showcase our potential, expand our network, and grow on current client relationships. Up until now, we're still busy catching up with customer orders and have even started new developments moving forward. All the collections we develop and projects we work on is a first come, first served basis, and is exclusive to you and your market. If this is what you feel suits you best, get in touch with us and let's see what we can do.